Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing these 5 decks that you've probably never seen before. So if you guys enjoy the video or like any of these decks, make sure to like and subscribe. Just going to split my Barbarians in the back. Barbarians are really good in off-meta decks. Barbarians and Recruits are the main evolutions in the good off-meta decks. I'm going to Miner here for the Magic Archer. I know this guy plays with Miner Wallbreaker's Magic Archer. I faced him earlier in the day. Oh, and he messed up that NATO there. I'm just going to go for my Night Witch here, and then I think I can Mega Knight the bridge and ignore that Knight, because that Knight isn't really going to do anything on my tower. Like, it's going to do damage, but, like, this is much more threatening than just a measly Knight. Just going to go for my Balloon behind as soon as I can. That's going to go to the King Tower, but I feel like that Knight's just going to die. I'm going to go for my Balloon at the bridge, and that should just be game right now. Look at this dude. Like, what is he even supposed to do? That just towered down. Nice. Yep, he gave up. He just NATO'd the balloon to his King Tower. Very nice way to start the video. I'll see you guys in the next game. I'm in the next match here against Hakeem. I'll just go for my Royal Ghost in the back. I know this guy's a Lava Hound player. I don't really have the greatest starting hand. My Elixir Collector is nowhere near in cycle. I'll just go for my Recruits in the back. Try to get to my Evolved Royal Recruits. Evolved Royal Recruit should be pretty good for me. I know Lava Hound is usually pretty weak against 3 Musketeers, but I don't really have that many pressure cards. I feel like the Recruits in here, they're nice, but I feel like Evil Barbs are better for him than my Recruits are. I'll Hunter here for the Mega Minion. That Hunter should take care of the Mega Minion. But I'm kind of scared if he tries to just be like naked Balloon at the bridge and then Fireball Zap. Let's see. Lava Hound, that's very weird. I'm just going to go for my 3 Musketeers here. I can't go all 3 Musketeers in one lane, or else he's going to Fireball Zap them. I have to at least split them. Goes for the Skelly Drags. I'll heal Spirit here. Try to heal up the Musketeers. No, I jumped on the... Oh, I'm going to take a ton of damage. Dude, I messed that up completely. I thought that the Musketeer would get healed by the Heal Spirit. I could probably make a comeback, though, just because I could make, like, one good Evo Recruits, 3 Musketeers push. Like, 3 Musketeers split Evo Recruits to bridge, and then, like, Battle Ram one lane. I don't know how he's going to be able to defend it. I'm just going to pump up. Because if I pump up, then I could probably try to get that push a little bit easier. I want to go for my Ghost here. I want to try to force out the Evil Barbs if I can. I'm going to go for my Ghost at the bridge. Okay, he goes for the Evil Barbs. I'll just go for my Barb Barrel here. Kind of like damage them and pull them back. I'm going to go for the Hunter here on top of the Balloon. I'm going to Heal Spirit too. Heal Spirit will kill the Balloon. I mean, not kill the Balloon. We'll kill the Barbs so my Hunter can kill the Balloon. All Evil Recruits the bridge here. I feel like this should be pretty threatening, actually, because I feel like this won't be easy to defend, especially with no Barbs in hand and no Tombstone. I'll Battle Ram on the left. He's going to try to cycle back to Tombstone. He should be back now, right? Yeah, he's back to Tombstone. That Hunter's going to get good damage. I'll go for my Royal Ghost on the left. Probably try to force out the Barbs, maybe. Nice. He's just going to let it go, probably. Damn. This is kind of bad. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out breaking through. Just going to go for the Hunter in the back. I'm going to go for my Heal Spirit. I'm going to Royal Recruits in front as well, so he has to Fireballs out my Hunter to kill it. I'll Battle Ram here on the left side, just try to keep up the pressure, force out the Tombstone, hopefully. I'm going to go for my Ghost here on the right. He goes for the Barbs. This wasn't really the greatest Barbs. I'll go for my Hunter here on top of the lava, just a second Hunter. Just kind of chip it down. He goes for the Fireball. I'll Heal Spirit. I can't Balloon. I have to try to keep the Hunter up. No, it killed it. Okay, I need to go for the Battle Ram. He doesn't have Tombstone or Barbs in hand. I'll go for my Elixir Collector up top. Okay, nice. What were those Skelly Drags? I'm going to go for a Hunter here on the Balloon, try to kill it. Let's go. Very nice win there. I have to laugh at this guy as well, because he did BM me, like, I want to say 2 seasons ago. Let's go, when I had Firecracker Hog. Very nice win there. I'll see you guys with the next deck. I'm in the next game here against KK. The next deck I'm going to be playing here is a Recruits Balloon deck. You guys have probably seen very similar decks to this. I would say it's kind of like a forgotten deck that kind of fell out of the game for quite a long time, but I feel like it's back now, and it's just like a really, really good, solid deck that you probably haven't seen in a long time, or maybe even ever, especially with the new Evo Recruits. I feel like this is a very solid deck. Just going to go for my arrows here. I also feel like just playing off meta is pretty nice sometimes, because you can catch your opponents off guard, and maybe sometimes even like win the game completely off a surprise factor, just like having like one random card in there. I'll Rage here for the minions. My Fisherman will take care of the Knight as well. Having Fisherman in this deck is very nice. Fisherman does such a good job against these like kind of decks like this, because I know he's playing like a Goblin Giant spam deck. I don't think he has a Sparky in here, because I'm not really sure how easy it will be to defend. It should be pretty easy, but we'll see. Because this deck is, like, very, very aggressive, dude. Like, it's very hard to stop this deck sometimes. I'll just go for my Royal Recruits here to tank for my Inferno Dragon, because I know this guy's only reset is a Fireball. Fireball is not really the greatest reset. It only pushes it back. This should be a pretty nice counter push here. Bad. Very bad Knight. I don't like that Knight. I'll go for the Lumberjack here on top of the Mother Witch. Okay, I'll go for the Fisherman here on top of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That Mini P.E.K.K.A is dead. That Inferno Dragon might put in some work unless he wants to defend it again, but you kind of don't want to. But he's, I guess, forced to. That Fisherman will pull it over. I might need to use my archers, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. Damn! That Inferno Dragon kept melting it even while the Fisherman pulled it. Inferno Dragon's a pretty underrated card, actually. I feel like not many people play it. Maybe it's just hard to fit into many decks, but I always find it putting in work all the time. I'm just going to split my archers here. He goes for the Goblin Giant. I do have Evo Recruits. I should be able to get a very nice counter push here. I'll just Inferno Dragon in the back, and then I'll play my Recruits in front of the archers. Just want to support my archers. And then I'll Arrows for the minions. I guess one archer is going to die. I want to go for the Balloon, but I'm not going to do it yet. I think I'll Lumberjack behind my Recruits, and then I'll go for the Balloon. Yeah, I'm going to Balloon here. He might try to go Goblin Giant on the left. Okay, he Mini P.E.K.K.A. The Mother Witch is dead. Perfect. He Fireballs. I'll Fisherman here on the Dark Prince. I know he's going to Minions. I will get one Balloon hit, though. I'll Rage it as well, just to make sure the Minions get finished off by the Inferno Dragon quickly. Very nice damage there. I have such a solid defense and such a solid, like, well, not solid, but very easy to play offense. Just kind of counter push and go Balloon at the bridge. My defense is just so easy that it's kind of hard not to get a good counter push. I'll Recruits in front of my archers this time. Actually, make sure to protect my archers. I do want to go for a Balloon on the right side because he did waste the Mother Witch. All of my arrows ready for his minions, so I could get a Balloon head on the tower. I'm going to Arrows. No, I didn't do it fast enough, dude. I think I have to predict it to actually get damage off of that. Definitely have to predict it because of the Fireball. They make the Balloon too low. Okay, I'm going to go for my archers here on the side. I want to space everything out. I don't want to, like, get completely rolled. I'll pull the Goblin Giant to my King Tower. Always good to get a King Tower activation. I'll go for the Royal Recruits as well on top of the Mother Witch and the Dark Prince. I'm going to Rage this as well because I need to kill the Royal Hog spawning device. That card is so annoying, dude. It just spawns Royal Hogs over and over again. Okay, wait, he wasted his Mother Witch. I'm just going to Balloon here. Then this time I'm going to Prediction Arrows his minions. This time I want to predict them. Okay, Fireballs. I'm going to Prediction Arrows. Nice. Okay, wait, that's a Balloon hit. That's game, GG. Let's go. Wait, please. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Just had to predict it there. I called it last time. He should have been careful, maybe waited or put it in extremely early, and he could have maybe defended, but I think I would have won anyways. I'm in the next match here against Arhat. He goes for the split barbs first play. This man always splits his barbs first play. I'm playing his Hog Rider Recruits Magic Archer deck. I feel like this is a pretty fun deck, and I feel like it also could be pretty good in the meta. Just like Recruits are really good, Magic Archer is really good, Hog Earthquake's a good win condition. Then you have the Tornado in here to help with the Magic Archer lineups. In the Log, just because the Log and the Skeletons are very broken cards and synergize pretty well with Hog Rider and Magic Archer. Okay, he goes for the Three Musketeers. This guy plays a crazy Three Musketeers deck. Off-meta deck versus off-meta deck. Obviously, his deck is more mid-ladder than mine. I'm not the best at making decks, but I feel like it's pretty fun to make your own decks and play sometimes. I used to make my own decks, and they always had Ewiz in them for some reason. I don't know why I like the Ewiz so much, but I was, like, in love with the Ewiz. I remember I waited for the Ewiz to come into my shop for 3 straight months. I bought it for 40,000 gold when I was a Hog Mountain player, and then I never used it. Kind of a random story, but I would always, like, pick the Ewiz in draft and stuff like that. I'll just go for the EQ here on the Elixir Collector. I don't want him to get a positive trade. I do have to be careful of this guy's Minion Horde because he has Minion Horde and Skeleton Dragons. I don't really have anything too great for them, but this guy has a very, very hard time in killing the Magic Archer because he only has arrows. He doesn't have, like, arrows and zap or something, so Magic Archer gets a ton of value. I'll just go for my Recruits to back and then Magic Archer if he goes for the Minion Horde. I really feel like he will because he doesn't have Skelly Drags in hand, so it would just make sense because he has nothing else to support the Golem with. I'm just going to go for my Marcher here. Nice. This guy doesn't have, like, a Night Witch or anything. Just a very weird deck. That Minion Horde is already gone, pretty much. I can just go for my Bomb Tower on top of the Evo Barbs. I think it will go for the... Yeah, go for the Barbs first. Perfect. Nice arrows by him. He made sure that the Marcher went to arrows health first. I'm just going to go for the Hog, and I feel like he's going to scar me, so I'll pre-log. Nice. Don't think I'll get too much damage. Maybe 2 hits. Not bad. And the Recruit Dash. Okay, I didn't even think about the Recruit Dash. That was so much damage. Okay, I'm just going to go for my EQ here on top of the pump. And I think I want to recruits at the bridge right away because I think he might try to golem. So I don't want him to golem. I want him to try to defend this so then I can get to my evil recruits to help defend the golem. Now I can just defend the minion horde and the skelly drakes with my magic archer. My magic archer is going to get so much value right here. All skellies here. Nice. Just going to go for the hog rider here on the right side. I want to protect my magic archer. I'll pre-log as well for the skeleton army. Perfect. Okay, maybe I could evil recruits to bridge, even keep protecting my magic archer. Oh, he golemed? He didn't think that I would go for the recruits. Okay, nice. This is really good for me. He has to go for the barbs in the middle. I'm going to magic archer that golem. He has nothing to get the magic archer off of the golem. Once it locks on, please lock on, lock on, lock on. Okay, Skelly's here. I'm going to NATO the golem back. NATO. I'm going to log it like closer into range as well. Just like log it to the side. 1, 2. Let's go. Magic Archer is so broken, man. GG's. Alright, I'm in the next game here against GG Browana. I'm just going to go for my Goblin Drill on the tower here. Figure out what he's playing. Okay, he has the Barbs. I'm going to go for my Poison. Probably going to be Lava Hound. Lava Hound's a pretty difficult matchup, I feel like. Just because I only have the Archer Queen for air defense, and you can't cycle multiple of them like you could a Musketeer. But Poison and Snowball are really good for me in this here. I'm going to go for the Fire Spirit at the bridge. Try to figure out the version of Lava Hound he's playing. Just going to go for my Knight at the bridge on the right, just to keep up the pressure. He doesn't have any ground cards in hand either. He goes for the Lava at the bridge. All guards here on the right. Force out a response or take the tower. And then I can Archer Queen on the Mega Minion. I'll pop the Archer Queen ability too, just in case he has like a Fireball. He does have the arrows though, so he's either going to have Arrow Zap or Arrows Fireball. Just going to go for my Poison on defense. Make sure to finish off the Lava Hound and the Skelly Drags. I'll Fire Spirit here as well. Just to get the tower targeted onto the Skeleton Dragons. I am going to take a bit of chip damage, but I do have the damage lead. I do feel like the longer the game goes on, the better it gets for me as well. Just because I can cycle more defensive cards. And I'm going to get to my Evo Knight later in the game as well. And Evo Knight is going to put up like LeBron James numbers on defense. I'm going to drill. Oh, I finger slipped it. Dude, I finger slipped the drill. That's not going to do anything. That may have just been the worst drill of 2023. Or maybe just like worst drill of all time, maybe even. Actually giving whoever had the previous record a run for his money on the worst drill of all time. I'm going to guards in the back here. Maybe I could bait out his arrows in case he does have Fireball arrows and he won't be able to kill my Archer Queen. But he'll probably just Evo Barbs or Skeleton Dragons. I'll just go for my Queen here. If he arrows this, then I know for sure he has it. Okay, he goes for the Balloon. I'll just go for my Bomb Tower. Oh, those are good Evo Barbs. That was not really the best Bomb Tower. I have to Poison on defense. I'll Fire Spirit, pop the ability, Poison, and then I'll Snowball as well. I wanted to activate my King Tower with the defensive drill, but I don't think it would have been that great. I'm going to go for my guards here on the barbs. Those barbs are going to get way too much damage. I can go for my drill now as well. I'll Fire Spirit. Not yet. Okay, I'm going to Poison for the Skelly Drags. This is a very nice Poison here. Poison is so nice in this actually over Fireball. It just like sits there for so long. So it's kind of like hard to defend the drill that well. Because like you just don't want to put it into the Poison. I do have my Evo Knight now. I'll just cycle my Snowball. I'll go for my Archer Queen on the left side for the Lava Hound. And then I can go for my drill. And then if I instantly Poison, he has to drop his barbs into my Poison. Just gonna... Okay, nice. I'm gonna Fire Spirit the bridge, try to get the splash onto the tower. I think I'm gonna get it. Never mind, he wasted his Skelly Drags, and those barbs just died to the Poison. I'll guards at the bridge and pop my Queen ability and go for guards plus Goblin Drill on the right side lane. Just want to keep up the pressure. I'll Evo Knight here on defense. Okay. Oh wait, he messed up the arrows. I could have snowballed. I didn't even notice that he messed up the arrows that soon. Oops, I'll go for the Bomb Tower. I'm going to Fire Spirit the right, force him to use like a card on defense so he can't go all in with the push. Yeah, he had to waste his Mega Minion. I'm going to go for my drill, and then I can defend the balloon with my Snowball. Shouldn't get any damage. Yeah, very nice Snowball. I'll go for the Poison as soon as I can. Get rid of that Tombstone, force him to play something else. Okay, yeah, he goes for the Skelly Drags. I just need to cycle back to another Poison. He says good game, so I'll just guards at the bridge here because he probably gave up, and then I'll just spam down my drill. Okay, yeah, nice. Very nice. Bro. Okay, I'm going to Snowball these barbs back. He has no ground cards now, so that should be GG. Very nice win there against that guy. That guy wasn't really the greatest. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.